Send you now down trackside to Dan Melman.
With me is Haley McDonald, and as our tradition here during Atlantic Grand Circuit Week, Haley's going to lend her lovely voice to the Nova Scotia hymn. Here you go, Haley.
Thank you very much. She grows on you slowly the first time you meet. For once in her presence, she's all that you see. And you want to stay longer, and she's ever so pleased. You're one of the many who don't want to leave. So walk through her green fields, go down to the sea. The fortune in your eyes is more like a dream. She's called Nova Scotia, and she so makes you feel like you discovered a treasure no others have seen. She welcomes the strangers from faraway shores, while deep down inside her, some walk through her soul. And at night in her slumber, the wind softly call, and awakens the spirit that lives in us all. So walk through her green fields, go down to the sea. The fortune in your eyes is more like a dream. She's called Nova Scotia, and she so makes you feel like you discovered a treasure no others have seen. So walk through her green fields, go down to the sea. The fortune in your eyes is more like a dream. She's called Nova Scotia, and she so makes you feel like you discovered a treasure no others have seen. Like you discovered a treasure no others have seen.
Thank you, Haley. No one does it quite like you. And she traveled back from PEI tonight, folks. Sing that song for us. So let's hear it for Haley. And good luck to the connections in the Exhibition Cup pace. Thanks, Haley.
Drawing the coveted rail in the 27th edition of the Exhibition Cup Invitational Pace is a 5-year-old son of Rail Desire of the Kamscard Shark Dam. He is the second fastest performer in tonight's field by virtue of his 1:50-2 winning effort last year at Mohawk. His lifetime earnings stand at $60,000, owned by Barry Whidden, Bruce McGrath, and Al Atkinson, and driven this evening by Darren Crow. Number 1 is Prosecco Brute. Leaving from post 2 is one of only 2 Maritime breds in tonight's select field. He's a 5-year-old son of Western Paradise who has finished out of the top three in only 6 of his 48 career starts. All of his $73,000 in lifetime earnings was won here in the Maritimes. He took his career mark of 155-4 at Charlottetown as a 3-year-old, owned by Fraser and John Turnbull, trained by Fraser, and driven tonight by Miles Heffernan, is number 2, Junebug's Baby. Scoring from post 3 this evening is a 4-year-old Pennsylvania-bred gelded son of Western Terror, owned by Blennis Young, Lester Campbell, and James Gillis. He's won 6 of his 13 starts this season, including the Cecil Ladner Consolation. His mark of 155-4 was taken last year at Charlottetown. National Driving Championship finalist Ryan Ellis will pilot tonight from post 3, likely to win. From post 4 tonight is the hottest horse in tonight's field, having won 5 of his last 6 races at Rideau Carleton Raceway. He's also the richest performer in the field with a career bankroll of over $321,000. His lifetime mark of 151-2 was recorded as a 4-year-old at Woodbine. Owned and trained by Richard Sullivan of Greeley, Ontario, and catch driven this evening by Todd Trites is number 4, Duke Did It. Making only his 3rd start on Maritime soil is this 4-year-old chestnut son of the Ponderosa. He won his Governor's Plate elimination in 155-1 and finished 3rd in last week's final. He holds a lifetime mark of 152-2, taken earlier this year at Dover Downs. He's won 9 of 19 starts this season with a career earnings of over $92,000. Trained by Jason Hughes for owners Donald, Brian, Stephen McCrae, and Melissa Trainer. Gary Chappell gets the catch driving assignment tonight behind number 5, Red Rock. The Ultimate Stable of Greater Lakeburn, New Brunswick are the owners of this 6-year-old Ontario-bred son of Camlock. He owns a mark of 151-1 at Mohawk and was a winner last month at Summerside in 154-3. He finished 5th in both his elimination and final of the Governor's Plate. This career earner of $61,000 is trained by Seafoy Melanson and driven for the first time by Jules Berriot, number 6, Ultimate Luck. From post 7 this evening is a 5-year-old gelded son of Modern Art, owned by Jonah Mouse of Cornwall PEI. His lifetime earnings sit 2nd highest in the field this evening at $166,000. His career speed badge was recorded at Mohawk as a 3-year-old in 151-2. He was a 4th place finisher in last week's Governor's Plate, trained by Jonah Mouse and driven tonight by the promising young Dale Spence is number 7, Modern Exhibit. The second of the Maritime breds in tonight's grouping will leave from the outside post 8. He was the Atlantic Breeders' Crown champion at 3. All of his $129,000 in career earnings were made here in the Maritimes. This son of Articulator took his mark of 153 flat last year at Home Week at Charlottetown, owned by Peter and Don Smith, along with Gerald Morrissey and Larry Chappell, and trained and driven by Earl Smith, is number 8, Touch of Lightning. Leaving from the trailing post 9 is the fastest lifetime performer in tonight's field. He blazed Mohawk Raceway last year in 149-4. He was the runner-up in both this year's Cecil Ladner and the Governor's Plate. This 5-year-old son of Camlock has career earnings of $126,000. Owned by Foxy Hall Racing of Wallace and trained and driven by Jason Hughes is number 9, Astor. That's the field for the 27th edition of the Exhibition Cup Invitational Pace. They'll go behind the gate in approximately 6 minutes.